Sounds like it. Thank you, Haley.
Such a nice venue, too.
It's such pleasant weather for
And the weather's so good.
You almost feel
It's
guilty
perfect.
knowing what the folks in the Carolinas are going through.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's really going to be a nightmare scenario. We're still having a hard time assessing what kind of damage really took place because it takes days before the infrastructure is set up where, you know, the roads are cleared and they're able to go back in and determine that things are safe.
Yeah, just to get around.
Just to be able to get around. You have down power lines, you got, you know, blockages on the roadway, you got flooding that's still going on, and it's just a nightmare.
And it's still raining.
One of the areas I heard that was really, really bad was in New Bern. That's inland from the Outer Banks, and so you got the New Bern River that's trying to drain all of this water, and then you got the storm surge that's trying to move inland, and the two were just clashing with each other. And I heard an interview of a guy who said, I went to my neighbor's house to check on it, and by the time I went to leave, the water had risen so quickly I could not get to my own house. Wow. So yeah, that's how bad it is out there. So it's going to take a long time, folks, but it's primarily, we're probably going to go down in the record books as being a storm surge and flooding event with this hurricane. That's what Florence is going to be known for. Okay, let's show you what the Doppler radar looks like right now. And you can see, even though this is a tropical storm, I don't expect to see much in the way of damage other than power lines and some trees and some localized signs and things of that nature up and down the coastline. But on the barrier islands, which is much of the islands or the coastline here, is all surrounded by bridges that go to the barrier islands. These barrier islands are still taking a pretty good onslaught, and the New Bern River is located about right there. So where we're seeing this very heavy rain band is moving into the Trent River that feeds into New Bern, and that's where we're probably going to get a tremendous amount of flooding. In the meantime, closer to home, boy, the weather's been nice. It was just such a nice, mild day, and the temperature readings warming up to the averages for this time of the year. There is a weak disturbance that may try and give us a few clouds tomorrow, but there's the average high. That's where we're supposed to be, and today it was 81 degrees, but boy, it can still get hot. It's amazing. The record for this date, 101 degrees, set back in the year 2000. Don't see anything like that happening. In fact, I think overall the pattern is going to be on the cool side. You can see how we have these clouds streaming up from the south. We have clouds up here to the north. We have showers out here along the Pacific Northwest coast. This is all a broad and very weak, ill-defined area of low pressure that's just kind of holding on to much of the region. Now, the models are indicating a weak disturbance is going to come around and will give us just a few more clouds tomorrow. In fact, here's what the model is showing right now on the Futurecast. Put this into motion and watch how we go through much of the day, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, then a little increase in clouds later in the afternoon tomorrow. Don't see any shower activity for us, but probably more clouds. And then Sunday looks fantastic with mostly sunny skies and temperature readings that are just going to be nice and comfortable, just about right. Here's that 7-day forecast for the valley. Tomorrow's high, 80 degrees. Again, I'd say sunshine in the morning with some clouds in the afternoon. Then sunny skies expected Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, going into the middle of next week with highs hanging out in the mid to the upper 70s range. Up in the Long Valley, we got plans to head up to the high country this weekend. Go there, enjoy it with confidence. A few clouds tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, it looks really nice on Sunday and through much of next week. It's a dry pattern. Some folks are saying, okay, I'm getting a little concerned. We're not seeing any rain. Typically, September is really not the onset of the rainy season. It's more October. But as long as we have this trough of low pressure hanging out, keeping us cool, that's a good sign. Maybe it'll lead to better things in the month of October.
And changes in the air. The leaves are starting to turn.
It's starting to go, or everything's happening.
All right, thanks for all